Hi, it's Alex from Clive Pearce Property. I'm here at Scobles Terrace in Malpas, and we've come to have a look at an amazing 2-bedroom middle terrace cottage with this fantastic garden. So we're starting off the tour up on the sun deck here, overlooking the Truro River. And it is glorious. What a view. It's a panorama looking right down the creek to the right there. So we're just outside Truro in a wonderful village. And you can see if you look this way, Malpas has a little marina. So people do keep boats here, and the access to the river is fantastic. So for travelling down the River Fowl across, well, you can go from here up to Falmouth, down to St Mawes, the wonderful sailing waters of the Carrick Roads, all accessible from here. And you may just be able to make out as well the roof. I'll zoom again that way, and the flag fluttering. That's the Heron Inn. The Heron Inn is a lovely pub. Fantastic food, really warm, friendly, local welcome, wonderful drinks, right by the riverside. So you can just sit down there and watch the boats go by. And from here, you've got options for walking, running, cycling. You can walk, if you go sort of to the left, you can walk out of the village and into the woodland and follow the creeks around to Tresillian, where there's another lovely pub. Or if you go the other way, you can walk back to Truro via Boscawen Park. And Boscawen Park has amazing facilities. There are public tennis courts, a couple of cafes, sports pitches. The cricket club is down there. So loads going on for anything sporty or for kids to play, all down at Boscawen Park. And then, of course, all the amenities of the city of Truro are walkable from here. So you could walk, run or cycle back into Truro, where you've got a great array of shops, restaurants, cafes, and of course the Hall for Cornwall has really highly acclaimed shows. So this is a wonderful place to live. And we'll go and have a look inside the cottage. So outside now, around at the front of the property, you can see there's on-street parking here. And then we come up some little granite steps to a lovely sunny sitting place. And look at that, such a pretty front. With a stable door to the front and sash style windows. And we'll go and take a look inside. So once inside, from both floors we can see the river. Look at that. So just down through the gap there from the ground floor. A lovely view through the rosemary to the river. You can see electric heating, practical tiled hard flooring to the ground floor, and the whole ground floor is open plan. So this has been opened up from the original. Nice little wood burning stove. Double glazed sash style windows. Again, I'm going to keep just zooming to show you the view. More like what I see with the naked eye there. You just get these little glimpses from downstairs through to the river and the trees beyond. Handy storage cupboard under the stairs, and then a range of cream shaker style kitchen units with a Neff multifunction double oven built under, an electric hob over the top with a Neff chimney style extractor, and a really lovely practical space here. Takes a good sized dining table, plenty of storage cupboards and drawers, and then we've got a built-in washing machine just in there. I'll show you that one. And a built-in Neff integrated dishwasher just in there too. And then we'll pop up the stairs. you have two good-sized bedrooms here, separated by the bathroom in the middle. And the main bedroom is dreamy, so what you'll wake up to is that shimmering view of the river. You just see the yachts at anchor, and the trees and the bird life. It's absolutely glorious. So this is a good sized double. And then we've got a nice bit of storage, double hanging in there in the built-in wardrobe. And then we've got a nicely fitted out bathroom with a glass screen and electric shower over the bath. And then a nice modern pedestal basin with heated towel rail. I like the use of these skylights they've put in several places actually when this property was renovated some years ago. So you've got nice natural light on the landing and in this rear bedroom too. So storage cupboard there with hot water cylinder. And then good double bedroom at the back here also. Love those beams. And you can see skylights in these rooms here. And those French doors out to the rear garden, which I think you could perhaps do more with. I mean, these are not sort of really accessed as such at this time, but you could perhaps put a little sort of deck enough to have a cup of coffee or something, or even sort of ladder style steps up to the garden, because the garden is up that way. And we'll go and look at the garden next. And finally then we're outside at the rear of the cottage again, and you can see it's one of the few that's been extended back over the rear access alleyway. So that alleyway, actually you do have a right of access to take your bins out and that sort of thing. And then you come up steps to find your garden. So the initial steps are shared, little pathways here and handrails. It's all very sweet. And I'll just show you the back of the cottage there. You can see there are the French doors to the upstairs bedroom. And then it has this storage shed, so the left-hand storage shed is a useful garden store. And then we come up some little steps, and it's all steps and levels. So up some steps. And this is where you get your first sort of pause and view of the river. And then we go up again. And they've used this level, you can see, for a rotary washing area. And I can see why, because it catches fantastic sun for hours, facing approximately southeast. It's really going to be very sunny, and you can see next door taking advantage and doing exactly the same. So we've got a sunny barbecue patio just here. And then up to this deck, and it's worth noting we are just borrowing these steps from the neighbours to access here. If ever wanted or needed, of course you could put your own sort of private set of steps to the front of this deck, but it's been a very neighbourly arrangement. And that's the beauty of a little terrace like this. It's a lovely community. There is a village hall down here too, in the village. And what a spot. And this is a tidal estuary, so any bird lovers will love to sit here and watch as the tide drops, as it is now. The wading birds will all come in. It's just beautiful. And we highly recommend coming to have a look. If you'd like to come and view, do please contact us. It's Clive Pearce Property on 01872 272 622.